Welcome to Module 6, SDG Data Structure Definition, from the course How to Use ODP to Disseminate and Report Your SDG Data. In the previous video, you had an overview about the SDMX standard. In this video, you will learn about the SDG Data Structure Definition. You learned previously how to prepare and load SDG data and metadata using ODP in order to report SDG data in SDMX format. Now let's focus on the global SDG Data Structure Definition, or DSD. When collecting data, collectors agreed with data producers to submit data in SDMX format regarding a specific domain. The data producer will therefore receive different DSDs from data collectors for the same specific domain. Thus, he will have to report data by each individual collector. However, if data collectors agree to adopt one common DSD that will be used globally, it will reduce burden and duplication. Just one data exchange mechanism needs to be set up by data producers using what we call a global DSD. In the case of SDG data, the SDMX SDG Working Group developed a global DSD, specifying a uniform structure and concept definitions for the transmission and dissemination of SDGs. It's a one single DSD used for all SDG indicators, which is available in the global SDMX registry. In the SDG DSD, we can group dimensions as follows. The list of dimensions that identify the SDG series, like reporting type, which refers to the type of data provider, series, and reference area, like country or other geographic area. Then, the list of dimensions for disaggregations, like sex, age, urbanization, income, education, occupation, disability status, economic activity, and product type. The dimension custom breakdown is a wildcard dimension, used to facilitate non-standard breakdowns. And composite breakdown is a dimension that is used to implement multiple seldom used breakdowns. And finally, we have time and frequency dimensions. To get more information about your SDG data, there are attributes. Some of them are mandatory, which must take a value, otherwise the corresponding observations, which it refers to, are not considered meaningful enough. And other attributes are conditional, which are permitted to take empty values. You've reached the end of this video. What have you learned? This video helped you understand more about the global SDG DSD. Now you may ask yourself, how can I use it to report my SDG data in SDMX format? To answer this question, please watch the next video, SDMX Data Mapping, to learn how to map your SDG data uploaded in ODP with the global SDG DSD. Stay tuned!